This is not just a trend. This is the inevitable network effects taking over. This is how we consolidate into Bitcoin. Net effect of this is the next 20 years. I fully expect everything to be denominated in Bitcoin. And I don't think we're eventually going to need the dollar. I really think that we are looking at network effects, Bitcoin becoming the dominant unit of account in the 21st century.
Over the next 2 decades, Bitcoin is set to become the global standard for value measurement, potentially rendering the US dollar obsolete. This bold prediction comes from Fred Krueger, a Wall Street veteran and mathematician. According to Krueger, the digital future of money is inevitable, and Bitcoin is leading the charge. Despite the proliferation of thousands of cryptocurrencies, none have managed to rival Bitcoin's dominance. Much like Google has become synonymous with online search and eBay with auctions, Bitcoin is positioning itself as the ultimate global unit of account. Krueger foresees a world where Bitcoin is the primary currency for trade, ushering in a transformative financial revolution. Stay tuned until the end of the video, where Krueger delves into the reasons behind Bitcoin's inevitable ascent to the top. Also, if you enjoy listening to crypto-related content, please show your support by liking and subscribing to this channel by following the link in my bio. And get access to my free daily crypto updates and expert predictions direct to your inbox. Each newsletter contains market intelligence, on-chain data and latest updates from experts in the crypto space. All of this is available completely free of charge. Signing up only takes a moment and you can always change your mind later on. Now back over to Fred Krueger.
We're moving to digital currencies and we're moving to cryptocurrencies. Now, Bitcoin was the first one. Now there's thousands of contenders, but Bitcoin is the one that is consolidating. And Ethereum is only worth a third of what Bitcoin is worth today. It's going down. Solana is a tenth of what Bitcoin is worth. So these are not really just unit of account. Nobody's sitting there going, I'm going to settle my trade standards in Solana. That's just not happening. Centrally controlled, it has no, it's just not going to take over as a unit of account. Bitcoin is consolidating just in the same way that the US dollar was consolidating in the 20th century. Bitcoin is consolidating in the 21st century. And so this is not just a trend. This is the inevitable network effects taking over. This is why there's only one search engine right now is Google. Really one auction platform, that's, eBay. We're seeing this again and again. There's network effects, and this is how we consolidate into Bitcoin. Net effect of this is the next 20 years. I fully expect everything to be denominated in Bitcoin. And I don't think we're eventually going to need the dollar. It'll be a little bit like silver and gold. We'll still have it, but gold will be the dominant one. It'll still be like the euro and the US dollar right now. Yeah, the euro exists. It is the unit of exchange in the euro bloc. But no international trade is settled in euros or in yen right now. These things are on their way out. So I really think that we are looking at network effects, Bitcoin becoming the dominant unit of account in the 21st century. We always consolidate down to a single unit of account. It's really just a thing that we've done over history, over the last 2,000 years, and it's happening again right now. And for you to really understand Bitcoin, you got to understand this consolidation, this network effect. So let's go to ancient times. 2,000-3,000 years ago, people were using all kinds of things as money. Shells, cattle, grains, metal, yap stones in the Pacific. If you've visited Kenya, you can go to Maasai tribes, and they use cattle still today as money. In the Pacific Islands, they use shells. And metals started getting found in the Danube region in Germany for the first time. That's really the first time metals sort of got discovered a couple thousand years ago. And over time, some of these inferior forms of money were discarded. And you know what ended up working was gold and silver. Gold was great for larger amounts of money, and silver was great for sort of everyday money. And everything else just faded away.
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe for news and expert predictions direct to your inbox.